Hey guys, welcome back to another video with me, Cynthia. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for tuning in on this October 12th. Today is the 12th day of October, the 12th day that I have uploaded videos or shorts or what have you, sticking to my commitment. Okay, I want to say thank you to everyone for joining me, whether you're new or old. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. I made a video last night, and if you haven't watched that video, stop this one and go back and watch it, because that's like the caveat to this one. Okay, thank you for doing so. I got my hands in my pocket because I got on a jacket. It's jacket time. I was so cold the other morning, and every time I think about it, I get so tickled. It was cold. I didn't want to turn on the heat because I'm not ready for that yet. As far as in the household, because that's how you catch colds and germs fluctuate more so. I got up out of the bed, got my bathrobe, put it on, put the hood on my head, and got back in the bed. Yep, that's exactly what I did, but enough about that. Okay, last night's video was a story time I did from about it's about a good 3-4 years ago at a job that I used to work at. Okay, so I'm gonna continue from there. The point of that video is you're not meant to fit in. Some of us are just truly not meant to fit in. God created us just the way He wanted to create us, His way and not our way. I am 49 years old, and I can count on both hands. No, let me take that back. I can count on one hand how many friends I have truly had in my entire life that I can say that they are a friend. One hand, 5 fingers. It wasn't that I was trying to fit in. I just never could understand why certain friendships, relationships didn't work, because they weren't meant to work. That was the season in my life. That was a time in my life for me to give what God gave to me. And sometimes people don't know how to accept that. And at one point in time, I'm honest with everything in me, I thought it was me. And I'm like, God, well, what is wrong with me? But He showed me throughout my journey, it was never you. It was never you. People didn't like me. People don't like me. People don't like who I stand for. When you stand for God, when you stand for Jesus, people are not gonna like you like that. At first, I used to be so angry and on defense mode because people would just discard me and not even know me. And I would be ready to lash out, because you're not gonna act like that towards me. You don't know me. And I will lash out, but God had to work through me. He let me know if people didn't like me, they're not gonna like you, because I live on the inside of you way more than you know. Today, 2023, I get it. I've accepted it. It no longer bothers me. It bothered me back then because I didn't know that deeply, what was on the inside of me. I didn't know that because I was honest with somebody that they wouldn't like it. I thought that's what they wanted. I thought that's what they needed. That's all I had. I worked on jobs that didn't accept the honesty that I had. I'm in the medical field. And you mean to tell me if I come to tell you about how bad Mr. John's skin has broke down and nobody has come to check on him to see how bad his skin is, or that his toenails need clipping, or that nobody has cleaned this man or given him a bath completely? They just put water on him. Nobody has given him a bath. You mean to tell me you hate to see me coming? You don't like my truth? I thought that's what the people wanted. But I know now that's not true. That's not true. The most hurtful part about the whole thing is when my daughter had to learn these things for herself. I remember one day we went to church. This man didn't know me. He didn't know me from a can of paint. I visited the church. He prophesied to me, and this has been over 15 years ago. He said, people are not going to like you. And they said the same thing to my daughter. She's my daughter. She's attached to me just like my son. They don't like who you stand for. Imagine somebody saying that to your daughter and she's really young and she had to grow up knowing that. And I'm pretty sure she still thinks about that to this day. And it's true. And it's true. When you have a certain light, people are not going to like you. They're not going to like you at all. But what makes up for that is the fact that God makes up for everything that I've gone through. He has never left my side. He is with me no matter what I go through. I'm not going to let him down for people. This is the Father that keeps me going. He is the Father that has kept me when I didn't know how to keep myself in those rough moments. So stop running from yourself. Stop running from God. Let God be God in your life. Let him shine. Let him keep shining, because whether you accept it or not, God is going to shine. He's going to shine and he's going to shine. And I love it. I do. On my worst days, I love it because he's with me. So with that being said, I am going to get in here and probably drink some coffee because I'm a little chilly. I got the air on. That doesn't mean we can't run the air because the weather is changing. It still gets a little muggy. And this is my favorite jacket. And I'm still going to wear my favorite jacket. I love this jacket. Oh my goodness. Do you have a favorite jacket? I love a good jacket, but this is my favorite one. And it actually says love. It says love. Just like I love you. So I'm going to get in here and probably drink some coffee or do something productive. I will see you guys in the next video. Remember that I love you, but God loves you best. And I will see you in the next video.